Greetings, Star Wars fans. I'm back with another review. I'm bringing you the second half of the Attack on Hoth Battle Pack. I've got the very exclusive Attack on Hoth Battle Pack ATST driver, the first new driver in 9 years. I did a slight mistake when I did a review of that battle pack. I said the last new one was Power of the Jedi range. Actually, it's 2002 Saga. The last all-new one was Imperial Forces Battle Pack, Toys R Us exclusive. I got that guy right here. You can see how far this figures came in 9 years. All the other Imperial ATST drivers in between him and this guy were basically kit bashes of this guy. I wanted them all here to give you another overview, but couldn't get them all together. Give you a brief history, though. This guy's new outfit in Return of the Jedi was heavily based off General Veers in Episode 5. They did a figure for that wave, Kenner did. They did the last hurrah for Kenner, Power of the Force 1. They did the figure again with an exclusive collector's coin. Both of those, unopened, are highly sought after collector's items right now. And of course, you know, Hasbro bought out Kenner. You could get a pumped up steroids version of this guy on card back in the late 90s. His glasses were over his eyes. He wasn't that articulate. He was in one pose and everything. Then when they started making figures more movie accurate, he was a lot harder to get. As I said, this guy was a Toys R Us exclusive in 2002. They did a basic kit bash of him in 2004 for Han Solo with a Han Solo head. 2007, you could get two of them from Target only. The Ultimate Battle Pack for Hoth and Endor for the 30th anniversary. And then, of course, I did the Legacy Collection ATST Walker, which had a repaint of that guy again. And then, of course, they did the repaint of the Walker with an all-new pilot, which you see right here. This guy is a really good figure. It's a long time overdue for this guy. I mean, they really needed to redo him. He's articulate in all the right areas. I couldn't find his articulation officially listed online, but I think I have it pretty much down here. A ball-jointed ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees and ankles. Plus, he's got a harness here. You can take his helmet off. I've showed you before. This is his face sculpt. It's a very accurate face sculpt. One thing with the older figures, 2002 to 2009, they did get the face sculpt better and they made the helmet removable. Here's his goggles right here. His goggles are one issue I have with the guy. They are kind of hard to get on. I usually put them over his head, on his neck. I haven't been able to fit them on the helmet. Here's the helmet. The helmet is, heavily related to the AT-AT Commander, Wave 1 of the Vintage Collection. I believe they're the same helmet with just another paint job. But putting this guy's glasses on has given me problems. They're not big enough to go over the helmet. As you can see, you can put them over his face for the sake of being retro. And his helmet really doesn't fit then. So I usually just leave them over his neck like so. Like that. Another small issue I have, it's not a big one, he doesn't come with a holster for his gun. But I suppose if you did give him one, he'd probably have trouble fitting in the ATST. One thing I've noticed about all these figures, all of the versions of him, it's very subtle. You see how the stance of his legs are. A lot of Imperial officers, they have a tunic that goes down too far so you can't bend their legs. Or, like the Power of the Jedi one, his legs are too far apart. When you put this guy's legs together, watch this. Look how together his feet are. You see, he can fit in vehicles a lot better than most Imperials. So, you can not only fit him in the ATST, but maybe in the shuttle or something if you want, or something else. This guy's the same way. As I said, he's a kit bash of the Power of the Jedi Imperial officer, but his legs had to be different. So he fits in vehicles very well, which is what he's supposed to do. He's got a couple faults. My main fault with this guy isn't necessarily the helmet or the goggles, although I wish they would make the goggles a tad bigger. My main fault is, for the past 9 years, he was some type of exclusive. You can't just go out and buy him an army building. And I am somewhat on a campaign as an Imperial army builder, not only to get this guy in card back, but hopefully to do as they did with the older Imperial officer and have maybe 2 or 3 face variants. Maybe even one as Harrison Ford. We can have another ATST. It would be nice if they upgraded that figure. They are updating some OTC figures. And if they just, popped off this head and popped on a Han Solo head, I think that would be a great redo. I think Hasbro would make some serious money there. There'd be a lot of buyers for that figure. But yeah, whenever this comes up on Rebel Scum or anything else, let Hasbro know you want this figure carded. I don't even care if he's in Saga Legends or the Finished Collection, as long as I can get some more of them. And one more word of advice about this entire pack. Be careful if you order this guy online. Because of the rarity, I have noticed some scams online. I was about to order another Attack on Hoth Battle Pack simply to get the figure. However, I did notice something. I can point this figure out because of the harness and the glasses. Some people will actually buy that pack and they want the figure so bad, they'll replace them with an older figure, say this one or the 2007 one or something, and just say, yeah, the battle pack's complete, it comes with a figure. Also, this guy is running about 20 bucks on eBay for an auction. I did buy 2 of them, I know. I have 2 of them because I am an army builder, but I kind of regret paying 20 bucks for a second one when I could have bought another pack for around $35. So, help me get this guy carded, okay? Overall, I'm going to give him an 8.75, mainly because of the goggles, and he doesn't have a holster, but otherwise, a very good figure, a very much needed update. I hope you enjoyed my review on him and my brief history on the ATST driver, and I hope to see you again tonight. This is Supreme signing out, and as always, thank you for tuning in.